We are here today with our friend from Old Town Actors, Ted Bonman, and he is the co-director for your guys' new production coming up called the Baltimore Waltz.
Yes, that's
Tell
right.
us a little bit about when this opens, and then we'll get into the meat of what this production is.
Sure. Well, the Baltimore Waltz opens next week. It runs February 10th, 11th, 13th, 17th, and 18th.
Okay, wonderful. And as you guys are pushing for opening day coming up next week, what has been the high stress over at the studio? What are you guys going through right now?
Well, we've been working on memorization. It's a difficult script. Now the challenge is going to be putting all the other elements together. Props. We have a number of music and sound cues that we're putting together as well. All that's going to be coming together in the next week or so we have time to rehearse it before we open next week.
Okay. All right, wonderful. And the playwright, Paula Vogel, is a Pulitzer-winning playwriter. Tell us what this play is like and what the memorization's like for the scripts with her being the playwright of this play.
Sure. Well, this play is an example of theater called absurdism, which means that there's a lot of play about language. A lot of the characters address the audience directly. So it's a different kind of theater than a lot of people, I think, have been exposed to. Some absurdist plays can be a little alienating for audiences.
Okay.
I think that's why Baltimore Waltz is particularly great, is because it's an absurdist play that I feel is really accessible, that'll be different for people to watch and still really enjoyable.
Okay, so what would you say the most compelling aspect of this play would be for people to come and watch?
Sure. Well, it's a tragic comedy. That's my personal favorite kind of play.
Okay.
When you do a tragic comedy right, it's a relief to laugh because it relieves tension, and sad moments feel genuinely sad. So that's why I'd say come see Baltimore Waltz, is because it's going to play to both ends of the emotional spectrum, and you're going to have a lot of fun, and you'll feel like you had a meaningful experience after you've done so. Okay,
and you said this is an emotional play on both ends, so what type of audience are you looking for? Is this a family event, or is it, no, this is strictly adults because of the humor or the emotion that's kind of involved with this play?
I would recommend that you bring older children and adults to this show. This is a show that deals, frankly, with adult issues, so you should be aware of that before you come.
Okay, and then just one last question really fast, we're almost out of time. Being the co-director of this play, what has it been like to work with the cast and be the director of this performance? It's
been fantastic. I am a cast member in the show. I have a slightly smaller role, but it's been I'm very grateful to my co-director, Dr. Eric Cease, for helping me out in the production. He's been really, really great, and we're very simpatico in terms of what we want out of the show.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for coming on the show, and good luck with all of the opening day and everything. We will be right back.